In a small, quiet town, there lived a boy named Daniel. He wasn't just smart, he was brilliant. Teachers praised him. Friends admired him. Even his parents believed he would do great things. But there was one problem. Daniel wasted his time. Instead of studying, he spent hours playing video games. Instead of reading, he scrolled through social media. Instead of learning, he told himself, "I'll do it tomorrow." Tomorrow never came. At school, his teacher sighed. "Daniel, you're gifted, but you're not using your time wisely. If you don't change, you'll regret it." His best friend, Ryan, invited him to study. "Come on, man, let's prepare for exams." Daniel laughed. "Relax, Ryan. We have plenty of time." His mother, exhausted from work, looked at him one evening. "Son, time is precious. One day, you'll wish you had used it better." Daniel just shrugged. "I'll be fine, Mom." He thought life was easy. He thought he had forever. He was wrong. Years passed. The university entrance exams arrived. Ryan studied hard. He got into a top university. Daniel? He barely passed. One day, Ryan called him. "Hey, I got accepted. What about you?" Silence. Then Daniel muttered, I didn't get in anywhere." Ryan sighed. "Daniel, you had the potential to be better than all of us. What happened?" Daniel had no answer. For the first time, a heavy feeling settled in his chest, regret. Without a university, Daniel drifted through life. He applied for jobs, but employers wanted skills. His classmates moved forward. Some studied abroad, others started businesses. And Daniel? He was stuck, left behind in a world that didn't wait. One evening, he walked into the kitchen and saw his mother sitting at the table. She looked older, tired. "Mom, what's wrong?" he asked. She sighed. "Daniel, I've worked so hard so you could have a better life. But I see you wasting your time, and it breaks my heart." Her words cut deep. For the first time, Daniel saw the truth. While he had wasted time, time had not wasted him. It had simply left him behind. One afternoon, a sleek, expensive car pulled up beside him. The window rolled down. Ryan. He stepped out, dressed in a sharp suit. Successful. Confident. "Daniel." "It's been a while," he smiled. "How have you been?" Daniel looked down. "Not great. I messed up. I wasted my time." Ryan's smile faded. He placed a hand on Daniel's shoulder. "You were the smartest guy I knew. You could have done anything." Daniel forced a weak smile. "Yeah, but I thought I had all the time in the world." Ryan sighed. "No one does, Daniel. Time is the one thing you never get back." Those words, they stayed with him long after Ryan drove away. That night, Daniel lay in bed, staring at the ceiling. He thought about the time he lost. He thought about his mother's tired face. He thought about Ryan's success. Then, for the first time in years, he made a decision. "No more excuses," he whispered. The next morning, he woke up early. He picked up books he had ignored for years. He searched for online courses. He applied for training programs. It was hard. He was years behind, but he worked harder than ever. Little by little, he improved. He learned. He grew. One day, Daniel passed by a park. A young boy sat on a bench, glued to his phone. His school books lay beside him, untouched. Daniel smiled and sat down next to him. "Hey, kid, what's your name?" The boy glanced up. Jason." Daniel nodded toward the books. "Not studying?" Jason shrugged. "I'll do it later." Daniel chuckled. "I used to say that too. But let me tell you a secret. If you waste your time now, you'll spend your future wishing you hadn't. Jason blinked. Really? Daniel nodded. Trust me, I learned it the hard way. As Jason thought about his words, Daniel stood up and walked away, this time with purpose. He had lost time, but he had finally learned its value. And now he would never waste another second. Time is the most valuable thing in life. You can lose money and earn it back. You can fail and try again. But lost time? It never returns. Don't waste it.